What is up, Scentsy fans? It's Patricia, and today I have a Scentsy haul for you. Now, what I did was I did take out some items to get them out to customers, but I thought I'd film the portion that I have left, which is mostly bars. And yeah, we can go through and see what most of my local customers are picking up. So I am interrupting my deep day of cleaning because this is the first day since school was out that I've really been alone that I can do cleaning. So I will also be filming a brick empties video as well. So look forward to that. I'll space things out. And as I filmed today, it is September 11th. So every year I watch videos, whatever new has come out, and I reflect on that day by watching old videos. So it's a sad day, but an important day in history. So let's get started. I will go over the non-wax items that I have left here. And I will say there's construction going on right behind the camera. And so I've moved my microphone, so I'll try to avoid the crinkling as best I can. But I have 3 room sprays. I have a baked apple pie, a very vanilla, and a pumpkin roll. So I'll just put those up here. They're for customers, not for me. For me, I have, as part of party rewards, I think I grabbed this, a cashmere and corduroy car bar. I love cashmere and corduroy, such a nice scent. And I also picked up 2 pods of rum pum plum. I actually have a lot of pods right now, so I'm trying to be good about what I bring in and what I use up. So I thought 2, that would be good. I can use these in my open area. So the next part is the bars. And I will say, I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that I have first sniffs for the holiday collection and the Coco, Disney Coco. So we'll do that. But on September 1st, they updated the clearance, and I always make a note to myself when I'm writing down my list of everything I need to order. I write in big letters, check the clearance. So there were 3 items that I picked up for myself. I picked up a Dream Big from the No Limits Wax collection. I think this is a fruity scent. Yeah, it's a little bit fruity perfumey, almost like a body spray that you'd expect to get from Bath & Body Works. I don't remember it being that perfumey. Anyway, I'll put the notes down below for you. I have a Soar High Through the Sky, and I do have one other bar of this, but I thought I haven't warmed it yet, and I did like it on cold, so why not pick up another? Oh, very vibrant. It reminds me of Ruby Nectarine, which also reminds me of Scentsy Is You. They're kind of in that same section of the grocery store. And I have a Top Dog 101 Dalmatians. This is a very green scent. It's strong. I think there's apple in here. Whoa, it is so strong. And I think this is a good performer. If you're looking for strong scents that are for areas that are hard to scent, then you want to go to the clearance and pick that one up. All right, so I grabbed a showcase brochure, and this one got crinkled, but showcase brochures are almost like a catalog printed out in very small print. And it's kind of like a condensed version. And I like it for, looking up prices. I like it for looking up scent notes. And I grabbed a Harvest Collection brochure, and this is a US one because I have some US ones, so I can have some of the scent notes without having to look up on my iPad because my iPad's in the other room. All right, so what I like to do when I go through the bars is I always try to go through the singles and the doubles, the triples, and whatever. So that's what we'll do. So I have, just in no particular order, I have a Winterberry Apple Tea. I believe this is a bestseller, and it's got apple. It's got the tea note, which to me is hidden by the berry. The apple and the berry are really nice. There's some honey in here. I think there's cranberry in here, so that one is for me. I have Cherry Chestnut, which is a new release. And this one is in the bakery section, I believe. So everything's so small here. Let's see. Black cherry, roasted chestnuts, and whipped vanilla. I didn't have great performance with this one. I think I was in a bad mood the day I filmed the video because I was really hard on it, but it is such a nice scent, but maybe I'll pick it up in room sprayer. I want to be able to enjoy it, but I don't think I can enjoy it in wax. It just didn't perform well at all. So I have a Cozy Cardigan. This has blushing rose and amber silk and suede. So nice. It's very cozy. And I said to my coworker Audrey, I said, "You haven't been warm and cozy cardigan lately. What's going on?" She goes, "It's just not strong." And I'm thinking, you don't like strong scents, but she must find that she just can't smell it the greatest. I find, for me, because I don't warm it a lot, I feel like I can smell it the times I do warm it. I just try to stick to bedrooms and small spaces because I don't think it's a bigger space type of scent. All right, a new release. We have Hay Rides, and I like this one much better warming than I did on Cold Sniff. I was a little hard on it on Cold Sniff, and I believe this is in the fresh category, and it says fresh hay, cedar wood, and crisp apple. It reminds me of what's it called? Golden Garland. It reminds me of if you took Autumn Road Trip and added in something from Autumn Blaze Maple. I feel like is in here too. Maybe it's the same apple they used. I don't know. Anyway, I have from the Disney licensed collection returning, we have Frightfully Delightful, and I believe this is in the Harvest collection catalog. It's probably near the back. So let's see if they have the description. Yes, golden pumpkin, harvest peach, whipped vanilla, and brown sugar. Now this gives the licensed bars a good rap because this one does perform very well and people seem to really like this one. So if you're someone that doesn't really like spending the extra dollar per bar, this would be one that I would say it's worth giving a try because the people that love it a lot, and it's such a good performer. It's really a good performer. So alrighty, what else do we have? We have a Frosted Cedar. This one I believe has quite a bit of apple in it. So I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it is in the woods. Let's see here. No, it's probably in the fruity. Okay, red delicious apple, white cedar, and creamy vanilla. Yeah, it's very like an invigorating fresh apple, but there's a very appealing note to it. I should give this one another try. I like it better than I remember just smelling it there. From the Harvest collection, I have Apple Spice Season, and this one is a good solid scent. I have a feeling that we will see this one come back in the catalog, but I'm just guessing. I'm just guessing along with you guys. So let's see here. Apple Spice Season, juicy apple, harvest pumpkin, and sparkling spices. So there is quite a bit of cinnamon here. It's a good apple cinnamon scent. Kind of a basic Betty apple cinnamon. You get what you expect kind of scent, but it performs very well. So that's why I have a feeling that we may see that one back. All right, we have White Peach and Cranberry. This is a new release. It has white peach and a tart touch of cranberry. And this one, as I filmed the video, it's tied for third with another scent. So I'm gonna let the voting come in until I normally do, and if it's still tied, I'll put it up on Instagram as a tiebreaker. All right, we have a Leaves and Lavender. I think this one is in the spice, but I don't really feel it belongs in there. Yes, Soothing Lavender, hint of clove, and fall leaves. And someone said that a few people have said that they smell tea. Maybe, I don't think I'm someone that smells tea a lot, but this one smells more like a spice medley than I remember. Yeah, I do like this one. It's very intriguing, but some people really dislike it. And I think what's happening is there's probably a lot of notes. Like we are given 3 notes, and if you looked at the hierarchy or pyramid of notes with this, it's probably got like 15 notes. And so some people are like, I really smell tea, and other people are like, I really smell whatever. And I think it's because there's so many notes, and it's just what is your nose picking up on? All right, we have First Day of Fall. This is one that tends to sell out right around now, so I thought to myself, best grab it now while we still have it. It's usually in the spice section, and it says, just picked pumpkin, autumn woods, ground nutmeg, and a dash of cinnamon. I do have testers to use up. I will use up testers first, and if I need to pull this out, I will. And there's a little bit of a tangy note. I think this reminds me a little bit of, there's something in this that reminds me of that older scent called Grandma's Orchard. Maybe, yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but something is the same in here. But there's a little bit more woodsy and more nutmeg with this. And I will say it doesn't quite perform quite as well as I would like, so that's why I tend to not warm it a lot. From the Woods, a Vanilla Barnwood. This is a holiday scent that has returned. Fun fact, all of the holiday scents returned from last year and they made it into the catalog, so we'll have to see what happens with this holiday collection. This has Barnwood, Vanilla, and Amber. Oh yes, this reminds me of like a modified version of Pacific Sandalwood, a little bit more of a citrus version, so And it could be the color. This always reminds me of that peach Crayola crayon or colored pencil that you had back in the day. Now we only have about 3,000 crayons and colored pencils. I said never and ever am I ever going to buy more because I just have so many. And my kids are kind of past that stage where you need that at school. So we have Vanilla Amber. Vanilla Amber is in the bakery section. And this one has notes of vanilla cream, golden amber, and sweet rum. And this one, yeah, it's almost like a bridge between vanilla bean buttercream and very vanilla because this is in the middle. There is some body care component to this, but it's not total bakery. And very vanilla to me is further away from bakery. So that is Vanilla Amber. And strength-wise, it's pretty solid. We have a Cinnamon Bear. This is a top seller typically each year. And I think here on YouTube, a lot of people don't like cinnamon. I'm okay with cinnamon. And when I first started my wax journey, I loved cinnamon. And now it's not that I dislike it. I think I'm just branching out and enjoying other things. But everyone in the general public must buy Cinnamon Bear because obviously it's a bestseller for a reason. So I believe it's spicy cinnamon and a dash of cloves. Similar. Whoa, it's so freaking strong. I almost got a tingle in my nose. It's almost reminiscent of the Red Hot little cinnamon hearts. Oh, yeah, pretty strong. Pretty strong. I don't mind it. It's actually quite enjoyable in the warmer, and you can use it to mix things up. And years ago, I saw a brick of it in clearance, and I never grabbed it, and I thought, I wish I would have grabbed that, because sometimes I could have mixed it with things and enjoyed it that way. We have a Forever Fall, and I do not know the category with this one, so I might have to just look around. Let me smell it and see if I can picture which category. Yeah, it smells like yucky pumpkin to me. I don't like this one. All right, let's see. Forever Fall. It's not in the bakery, I don't think. Oh, yes, it is. It is in the bakery. Baked pumpkin, cinnamon stick, and brown sugar. Yeah, this one is very, like they needed more brown sugar with this. I don't find it overly sweet. Someone was saying that they really like sweet bakeries, and I think I might agree. Excuse me while I reach. All right, we have Two Christmas Cottage. This is a bestseller. You know what? I'm not going to bother looking up the notes. I will just go by my memory, and I'll write them down below. So this one has Valencia orange, it has raspberries, and it has like cloves and spices. But there's a lot of cinnamon, like red hot cinnamon. This one is like a fruity scent that went out with Cinnamon Bear. So there you go. We have cinnamon pine cones. This one has the cinnamon, the pine cones, and it has evergreen, but I don't smell the evergreen. Oh, I smell this pine cones and the cinnamon. So if you're someone that likes that earthy pine cone scent, then you definitely want to give cinnamon pine cones a try. We have pumpkin roll, 2 of those. These are a bakery scent, and this is a top seller, I believe, this year. And I was kind of always nervous, so maybe they factored in the brick sales from last year. Oh my gosh, really hard to open. Really hard. Oh, so good. This is like the creamy pumpkin pie filling. It's got butter, spices, nuts. So good. Autumn Road Trip. This is one that I do not usually like, so let's see. I always like to revisit. The clamshells seem better, nice and thick lately. I should take back what I said in that other video. Yeah, this one has, I think it has pear, apple, and oak. Silver oak or shimmering oak or something like that. From the Harvest collection, we have sparkling spiced citrus. I think there's mandarin in here. I do have to look up the notes for this one, but I just do not remember it well enough. So let me do that. Mandarin, blackcurrant, clove bud, and raw sugarcane. And this actually made it into Tester Tuesday. So I will be experiencing this. Yeah, very pleasant. Yummy, yummy. We have a Scary Good. This one is in the bakery. I know that much. And I have the thing here. I don't remember this one very well. Pumpkin puree, fresh cinnamon, toasted butterscotch, and creamy vanilla. There is a toasty, roasty, smoky. And the cinnamon is pretty dominant. I feel like it's almost the cinnamon that you get in that sweet orange pomander. It's kind of that prominent. All right, we have 3 scents left, and then we will be doing first sniffs. So I have 4 bars of gingerbread, what is it called? Gingerbread pecan waffles. So this one has it says it has gingerbread, It has molasses and pecans. I really get mostly pecans and a bakery tone. So very nutty, warm, toasty, roasty. I have a brown butter pumpkin. We'll do this one next because I warmed this week in Tester Tuesday. So this one has brown butter, which kind of gives it that roasty, toasty, but is a little more creamy in its presentation. And what else does it have? It has pumpkin, and I think it has, it's in the spice. I feel like it's got nutmeg in it. Let me see what they say because I can't even friggin' remember. Brown butter pumpkin. It is melted butter, brown sugar, and pumpkin. Again with the brown sugar. Again, not overly sweet to my nose. All right, and this one I really enjoy, and I can't seem to hold on to them. It's from the Harvest Collection, Berry Apple Shortbread. What I'll do is I'll try to take a nice picture of this one. There we go. So Berry Apple Shortbread has berries. It has clove, which I can't smell. It has lemon. It has vanilla. And they don't really talk about apple, but I feel like there's apple jelly and jamminess inside one of the butter cookies, and then it's like got a lemon icing sugar drizzle on it. Yeah, I really like this one. I'll probably put this one in my club until I decide long term what I want to do with it. All right, so I'm gonna have to pause the video and go and grab my iPad because I need to know what the scent notes are as I present to you the new license bar, the Familia Comes First, and the Holiday Wax Collection, which launches October 1st. So I'll just be 1 second. All right, I am back, and hopefully my iPad cooperates. So I have, well, let's do the Disney scent Coco Familia Family Comes First, okay? So it says Disney Coco Familia Comes First. Aztec Marigold, Night Blooming Jasmine, and Warm Vanilla Amber. So I would assume that this is in the floral section. Whoa, there's a lot of amber in here. And it's very romantic, heavy on the top, and then on the bottom you get a little bit of the marigold. A tiny bit of bright sweetness from the floral, but when you first smell this, it smells like a heavy amber perfume. To my nose, like it's quite perfumey to me, and then on the bottom you get a little bit of the marigold. Yes. I maybe get a little bit more jasmine on the bottom, so that is, we'll put that in the Tester Tuesday bin to get that one warming. And let's talk about the holiday collection. This launches on October 1st, which seems early, but you need to kind of get into things as they come. So it does come with a little bag, and I like to use these. Sometimes if you have a customer that just gets like 2 or 3 bars, save these and you can put the bars in that, and they enjoy the nice little bag. We have 5 different scents. They're sold as a bundle. It's $25 in the US or $33 in Canada. And I believe they're going to be available as an individually priced bar because I feel like I saw that in the holiday collection flyer. I will put down below if I'm wrong, and always as we get closer to release we'll get better information. All right, so let's go in order, shall we? Bundle Up is the first one. It's again that Crayola crayon colored peach beige. This one's a little bit more peachy, and this one says Bundle Up, sandalwood blanketed in bright mandarin on soft, oh my gosh, let's do it again. Sandalwood blanketed in bright mandarin on soft pillows of vanilla orchid. Oh, I don't. Yeah, this is nice. It's a little bit like a gentle, very soft, sweet, fruity. Like there's a tiny hint of perfuminess in here, but it's not like that amber perfume. That this would be a light level. So it says mandarin, sandalwood, and vanilla orchid. I think the sandalwood and the vanilla orchid are what's making that a little bit perfumey and sweet. Yeah, that's nice. Very calming and relaxing. I would assume that would be probably in the woods just because of the sandalwood, but I could be wrong. Might be in the floral. All right, next one is Frosted Fantasy. Notes of bergamot drift across snowdrop blossoms from a cedarwood cottage. I can't get a good read on this. Let me just take it out. Oh my gosh. I mean, I can smell something. But see, that's the problem when you do first sniffs. Like, I don't feel like I can smell this that well. It's almost like a perfumey version of like frosted cedar without the apple, which doesn't really tell you much. So it says bergamot, I guess so. Snowdrop blossoms, I guess that would be the perfuminess. And cedarwood. I don't know if I'm getting a lot of wood. Let me just rub it up. Yeah, I guess so. It smells kind of familiar, but not from a Scentsy point of view, like a real life point of view. I just can't pinpoint what it is. The next one is Ginger Cookie Crunch. Ginger Cookie Crunch would obviously be in the bakery section. It says warm notes of crystallized ginger and crushed nutmeg, sweetened with vanilla bean. This is very, very much vanilla bean heavy on the top to my nose. I feel like the ginger in here is subdued compared to frosted ginger cookie. That is very assertive and vibrant, and this is like a dry dusting of ginger. You get a lot of the vanilla bean, and I'm not getting as much ginger, and I think the nutmeg is probably bringing it to the more earthiness. I feel like this, if you like vanilla bean buttercream, you're probably going to like that. It's about a medium intensity. The next one is Holiday Market. This one says vibrant pink grapefruit and pomelo juice notes bustle between festive allspice stalls. Anyway, the highlighted notes are pink grapefruit, pomelo juice, and allspice. And this would probably be the fruity one. This is nice. I like this one. It's like a fruity, it's just like you imagine, a fruity, like it's nice. I think it's either in the citrus or the fruity. And the spice is really well done here. So far this one is pretty high up. I would say, I think, I'm just trying to put them in order of what I like and what I don't like. And the last one is Winter Twilight. This one I'm a little nervous about. It just doesn't sound like one that I'm gonna love. But you never know, give it a try. It says crisp mint basks in light notes of lemon peel and warm amber. So they have highlighted crisp mint, lemon peel, and warm amber. Oh, this is way better than I was expecting. Way better. Somebody said it reminded them of Dark Harbor. And almost like a brighter, more gentle version. Like when the pirates have been storming the seas and they finally see the island that they've been looking for and a bright sunny day comes out. You still have that vibe in the background, but it's more brighter and uplifting. Yeah. This makes me feel like I'm walking on a winter night and it's the holiday time and lights are sparkling through the air and you take a deep breath and it just smells very clean and invigorating and fresh. Yeah, this is really nice. Okay, this one moved quite a bit higher up in my... So, I'm not sure my exact preference, but I'm thinking that these two... Like, I probably like this best because it's a vanilla. But I really like Holiday Market quite a bit. And then, I would say, out of Bundle Up and Winter Twilight... Woo! I think I might like Winter Twilight better. So maybe this is third. This is fourth, and then the Frosted Fantasy is the fifth. And none of these are dislikes. I just find the Frosted Fantasy, I don't think I could smell it the greatest, and maybe it would be one that I would just purchase one of and be done. But I always say you have to warm things to decide if you're going to like them, because things can vary from when you smell it on cold to when you warm it. And things can vary from when you warm it 1 year or smell it 1 year to the next, because I'm kind of thinking I'm going to pick up a bar of Frosted Cedar and give that one another try. So let me know if you're looking forward to the holiday wax collection and what particular items, like there's different warmers coming up. If you have any that you're keeping your eye on and you're wanting to add to your Santa list, let me know down below. Take care, and I will see you guys in the next video.